Probably say the camaraderie of the people in Murray. It's a small town, kind of like what I grew up in. I just found a lot of similarities between the two. A lot of friendly people who supported Racer Athletics and just made it feel like home from the start.
Definitely the coach, or Skype.
I pretty much grew up here, and so I know what the community was about and how supportive they were.
I really liked the mascot and logo, and just the city was pretty cool.
I personally chose Murray State because whenever I came on campus, I instantly fell in love with the community, with the coaches, the players I got to talk to. It was just overall somewhere where I really wanted to be.
I like the size of the school, and everyone here made it feel like one big family.
This was strictly my only offer.
Yeah, I'm with Joe on that.
Because it feels a lot like home, small town, not much to do, but there's a university here.
I transferred here because it's the opposite of home, so I wanted to see something different. Then Coach K sold me with his sales pitch.
I chose Murray State because it was just close to home, and I really liked the campus and just liked having all my family here for all the games.
The main thing that made me choose Murray State is my dad was a football player here, and that just really pushed me towards Murray and golf.
I chose Murray State just because of the initial feeling of community and just how friendly everyone is here. Our coach is really great, and just meeting with her for the first time really made a huge difference.
Murray State was close to home, and I heard Coach made really good pancakes.
The Miracle in Murray game. That was awesome to be a part of.
Same.
One of the best ones was senior year. Getting that fourth and final ring, I think, was a huge accomplishment for all of us, so that was awesome.
During senior recognition, when I was surprised with a video of my family members, which was so nice.
Going way back, we were roommates our freshman year, and I lost my fish. So basically what happened was, I washed out the fish tank, I put him on a bowl in our room, and I went to Burrito Shack, because Burrito Shack's the best. And I came back and he was gone. And my whole team lived in Hester, so I really thought someone had come into our room and stole him and was like pranking me or something. It wasn't until later that night she came home and I heard her scream that
No, like a scream.
Yeah, a real scream. We kind of found him in her laundry, so that was a crazy but sad day.
Was winning my first overseas championship. That was the first championship I ever won, even in high school. So that was a great memory for me.
After our home game at UT Martin, after we won, Coach Turner Peter Britches, and then definitely playing at UK and University of Tennessee was pretty cool too.
Last year on spring break, whenever we were in the hotel and we were super bored, and we all started making these music videos with all these songs, and then we had a competition between the team, and then we got the coaches involved, and it was really fun. The video's on Twitter if you want to see it.
I really like when we went to Florida last year for spring break. We went to Universal Studio. It was really fun. We had a lot of fun that day. Yeah.
I think my favorite memory, just in particular, is winning conference and the tournaments there, and just the moments after that tournament, or like after walking off the last screen.
I might get in trouble for this, but I'm a senior, so he can't do much about it. I think it was my sophomore year. We were at Eastern, and after the round, we went and got ice cream at Dairy Queen because he loves ice cream. And he tried to order 8 different blizzards from Dairy Queen. And when we got around to the drive-thru, we had our total, and Coach asked for the receipt because we have to have the receipt to pay. And she lost the receipt. And he was just going crazy about not having this receipt that he yelled at her and said, "I don't care who you are or what you do, but I need a receipt." He said, "You can write down on a piece of paper if you have to." So sure enough, she wrote on a piece of a napkin 8 blizzards and wrote the total at the bottom and turned it into the university.
Just all of our time in Wyoming and New Orleans was really cool because we got to explore and see the city of New Orleans. And then also when we were at Wyoming, Daisha completely took out the ref, the down ref, pummel. It was like a football tackle, to the ground, and they were rolling over. It was really funny.
Probably at TCU, a 7-year-old told me I was going to amount to nothing. But we also, it was a good year that year. We beat number 13, Louisiana Lafayette, so it was big.
Eating chips and salsa at the TCU bullpen.
You're dumb.
It's not really a quote. It's more like a gesture. It's like a.
Shoot like a big green tractor.
You taking a Coke and a smoke back there? And then as soon as someone gets offended, it's just banter. Why are you so sensitive?
They're all inappropriate. We can't say them on TV.
Just do it right. And one of my assistants was, he'll give you a ticket to send you home anytime you acted up.
Coach Vaughn told us to remember that nobody cares about you ever.
Coach Johnson looked at us probably one of the first meetings and said, "Boys, you're here for a reason. No one else recruited you."
Our equipment coach for the year was Coach Corvin, and he was about to give us all a talk right before we were getting ready to travel. And some of the guys in the back started to walk away, and then Coach Stewart stepped up and he's like, "Hey, get back here, you bunch of jerks!" And then, yeah, we quoted that the rest of the season.
Either okay, ladies, or it's moving day. He has a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I always say, we don't panic, we adapt. I don't know.
One time we were at Carbondale and I had a home run that was fair, but they called it foul, and then Coach K got really mad, and then she told him, she was like, "You're not even going to throw me out because you know I'm right. That was so bad." It was funny.
Says you were so bad.
Coach Beck is saying, "Yes, Queen," whenever we came to Chick-fil-A.
He has one motivational quote, and that's just to beat UT Martin, because he hates UT Martin. He hates them beating us more than anything, so he tells us just to beat Martin, and he'll be fine. Yeah.
I would say don't be scared to take risks and step out of your comfort zone or try something new. College is about finding yourself, and you never know when you can end up right where you're supposed to be.
I have to say, enjoy it while it lasts. The 4, 5, 2, however many years you're here, it's going to go by fast, so enjoy every moment of it.
I know it's hard to get up in the morning, but get up, go work hard during practice, and I promise it will pay out.
Just enjoy it because it goes by fast.
Get ready to run at 5:30 in the morning in the freezing cold, in the snow, in the rain. You will freeze.
The best advice would be to get to bed early, eat, and always ask questions and enjoy the journey.
I say never be late to practice because they will make you a track meet if you don't.
Don't cut the corners. Don't ever stop running.
Be careful with freshman 15 because it's a real thing.
Just in the tournaments, just don't talk. Just don't argue, don't fight. Just be peaceful. Be like Courtney. Be like Courtney. Yeah. Courtney doesn't talk. Her and T just chill.
I would say take advantage of every opportunity you have, because I know from experience that sometimes you don't always get all the opportunities you think you're going to, so it's really important to take advantage of the ones that you do get.
I think that I would tell an underclassman to just take every day and find the fun in it, because they go fast and it doesn't always seem fun in the moment, but when you look back at it, it's really some of the most fun times of your life.
Don't take it for granted. Just enjoy your 4 years, from 6 a.m. wake-up calls to go play in 40-degree weather to workouts to study hall. Just enjoy the whole process, because when looking back at it now, I'd go through it again if I could.